but the kind so become professor could have done better. And your own cancer teacher for a child, you say there is small room for improvement. I mean, what kind of logic and reasoning are part of communication? And we sit out there, could have done better to I mean, we are all intellectuals, you are a doctor. Could have done better. And that alone says so much. And UTV is too big a platform for you to stoop solo. Number 2, MPP sold oil like what bust. And more about the data. More form court. When you have more power. Excuse me, be quiet.
No, but tall.
Messi tall. Was it the other way Jagu or your tone? And I'm simple by ye, Yante. You are condoning crime. You are tossing you also sooner. Me pass what you say. 2015, not your mama, and I was so 2016. The amount of Lusu, you know, tall was also part of. So you can cook figures. Oh, boss, I don't hear my fellows quite a minute. I Mr. Tijan, dear Balbeto, yeah. So no wonder. Oh, dear friend, to one. Was it? Costa or Kikayano, I can't deny. Really, I rubbish them because you're no correct. But remember, Obama, you was talking about tax. MPP Baba Bermu 2016. The taxes are buying a Trimodia buying 1 million pound the 1% special import levy, 17.5 VAT on selected import medicines, and you were talking about health. Medicines also 17.5 VAT on financial services, 5% VAT on real estate sales, 17.5 VAT on domestic airline tickets, VAT for micro and small enterprises from 17.5 to 3. Yet from import levy on the importation of spare parts. You're about 17 components. Mobile is more. And so now you are budget, you are exposed. More the 8 na tum. More the kaya ye tax at also. Oba when you na crash the tree near 27 to our tax. Trimodi say a Trimodia man Solomon, a man the temple of Jerusalem, a boo yano. More the toso. More you talk about tax. Oba my de toso ye free swan. 17 ye free swan. Yet to me the free SHS buy. Mention one thing I'm buy here. Come more than 2 years, you know. What the government about my ye free swan, ye the free SHS buy. Ye free swan ambulance anyone, ye the be buy. Ye free swan 1 district 1 factory. Who come if you are ye the buy. Ye free 8. And our edge who's saying 53.
58.
Inflation 54%.
54.
ABC the Ghana back say.
Oba ima chemiba. And can say I bibi na akoba. Accountants now hey in the history of the world 2022 40 years first time American economy a hit mewa 40 years and 90 years and 70 years Germany inflation a hit that because of the world price of fuel. Ghana you're import driven. We are educating people. Listen, you're import driven and into your $1 yes sir and not can for reactor mode a unicorn. I see your IMF. Conditions of the money and say, Sika ya de call $1 no. Month you bet me you see 180 million. And Pomo and Sa Kwapim said, you drew election 2024. No, we have had almost 9 billion. You are beneficiary of MPP sacrifice. Yeah, we see here. It's a moment buy no, and the IMF can say this time, young coffers now okay. It will make me issue 800 to 1 billion. And I'm here. Near a sabu amoni say, yeah, mra near the gold echo you near 1.6. And number buy ye and nam 3.4 a year or the same $1,000. What you say? And into the book or bar, world price of you know, not above one. Now say your world price of gold call for inflation no call. But I say a dear and what me. In any case, Obama and some of you can be ready at the other 1 year. Agenda 111. We finished 3. A binum never 70
of our own address.
Me pass na do pam we nyane ya. Me ya unya me pam. Me buy this Obama quickly. All kasem say abanya ni trimo dinya onye tie. Abanya on nyini nipa ho. Eya odorive. Mo di say musa mo ba, mo betim. Let me read it. Repairing and maintaining drainage systems such as those on the Odo River to sustainably manage water resources. NDC manifesto, page 68. 0.4.2 0.4.2.2.2.5 nipa 40 na wo mo ba je esiro no mo and you sit here oba ma memra tribunal no so obi ansoro boni o obi ansoro papa yo na mom de wa ye bi da no and so mo na mo de tribunal ba ya former heads of states wo mo boni mpo the perceived crime Andrew John Mahama there 2015 ya maybe 5 minutes ni didi na sem o be koni asese yi ni ye bo mo ebia na sabi usua busa ma me no nkyere mu me na misade ba misuan enu nti na huru bi penti but oban ma asem no ye tie ni say wa no professor Mesa okodi na di wonu a the professor Fiajoko Ghana fo nyina constitutional review committee say ade ande ye moso eya baisem didi opemo na beso so ye pe papa no wuya wa fa nyadwuma o the white paper krato so na busia for ko atomo atene na the constitution ad baye djuma e na wo aso ba e ko fa 8 kwasi prempe legal luminary wo mu se de ko ba no se e yade ndie Ghana fo mpe oba ma se ndie mepe awe hu sam ni se yo mu sa de ba ye ni se president bia no was gracia yente tax John Mahama se no de dabi e no de wasum o kro no amobo ex president bia mawidi you know ex president bia no so wo bekoi what the that is what tax e dia boa no eno dia wa pene so trouble na dia wa pene so but the ma sem no Ghana for any one that who play no any say won to me asem ye no kotu mi nyanse egum ni say enyina so ni say na obi onu wo ba besia over 500 million 2019 Joy FM Sulemana Ibrahim no the other one what's the name this journalist he was working over there and sana ofri hono it's me
is this Sohini or something?
Is what? Sohini wasn't there. Oh, the name is welcome. Huh? One na koya investigation said na me no atọ cars 250 at the Kogu State House one. Eya cars auton ye e di ma wo no GPR for say yempe because akokro no omo ye hwehwemu no the same time onkoto car no source no the Omotoba public no it was less than the way yes na car 250 no na ba ku bia worth $28,000 and the ato so oba o na oba bobokro no wo politics no a e da ko ba say NDC because yenim e dia bebi o kanse ono so fi NDC musuma no obi akantamanto agoglosi makola wo mo apata hye fasika ko aba be si asemedi na mo ba ya mo si ya mauso can we trust you obi ejina trial na wo de oba ya nipa be se do 9 wo so mo de omu nyina yesi papa bi de nolly prosecutor magina no so de yi omo adi na office ya nwene indeed de wo pie wa no kan say as ya huru ya nim course no you live in a glass house and you are throwing stone suban ye wo mo ni atade a mo hye ya na yesi kageti akromfo me ba
Manasseh Azuri
asem na make nyame hira wo fe
ne omo pa mo fi Ghana
keep quiet and listen tio most NDC suban ya kageti akromfo ayo wan jo boto ya no fe tia bi enye ma mo kikan nyina ye musuman time that's it eya bo ahun wa ba because enye ma o kikan dem ka fe what is it
tribunal
tribunal ye kuno fa kabo akufu look at such a ye kuno ye kuma champo ye kuma fifa or that talent ye kumo
we say
Adam say this issue recently you discuss
please no don't do that
na my position is the basis aban no ejina so de act na ba no key one or so there's a whole lot of cases intimini and all that. In fact country bia no opesa we say the judicial system no stronger yes better accessibility and no hontinka omo intentions omo ebiemu no in that line and Kenya bad but yen from this angle one important yes when say even see biemu would there be independence of the judicial system, would there be speedy adjudication, would there be a rumor, the people who are even charged or read before courts of competent jurisdiction, would they have fairness in the judgment and all that? And no, say a headache. Now you're discussing. On the tribunal, the 1992 Constitution, it gives, yes, it's part of the structure of our judiciary. So the regional tribunals. Now, say, what is the main focus? Yeah, let's say a neoma crime be against the state, especially in terms of revenue and tax related, or more involved in that, Now, say, to what extent have we even exploited that stage of what judicial system? No? And then apart from that, say any other introduction a tribunal, what would be the main challenger if what we have already, we can strengthen it, we can introduce modern technology to support the judicial service. Also recently, I'm saying Chief Justice Bafuboni make a comment about the digitalization of the judicial system. Those are the things I say invest in. Because backlog, sometimes depend BBI, type and all that. These days we have even AI systems and other AI. Instantaneously, it can turn out whatever that was said within few minutes and answer seconds. I said, young had the real challenges now. If Tribunal Act is assented to. Now, still, now, intimate tackle the key issues. No, be a one-sided kind of idea. Then, whom you say, be invested in that. You say what we have, no, as a country, you making sure say all the. In fact, I think we need to even increase the number of court complexes. So now, for say resources no here in terms of human resource, in terms of technology, movie from a system idea case back the first evidence decision if you want to backlog because I don't know NDC Kasano or Sunday more like it's for NPP. And then NPP also sounded like it is against them. I mean that kind of push channel, it wouldn't help us as a country. So also even the act itself, we may not even peruse it properly. So or interrogate it properly. Near is okay. I haven't seen anything in Kenya, and all that.
Would the tribunal be more political?
That is
because too many or a president or being need in consultation with the chief justice. Now you pay it two other ways. Either they could be lawyers and that's be lawyers. But the fact say, the presidency is involved and it's a political thing. What do you think with time? Because even if Senyen DC and NPP so
Honana me drive at Honana me say, oh, see, no fan say be a party no abem. So you'll be in favor of it. And then all party in the opposition, so you'll be against it. Let's look at the act itself and interrogate it and question it. I mean, word by word. And juxtapose it against the system that we have now. And let's see, say, if it was said properly within the context of what we have as of now. So there ain't quite a banter between the two parties. And all the issues that are actually related to this particular act now. And I say putting forth to the presidency. In fact, the president has the luxury of signing or not signing. And the man also said, in recent times, we witnessed, a bill that was never.
But now they have to committee review reports in the court. Position because now say it was a committee, it wasn't commission, so you can't say it's a white paper. So the president's position on it indicates that they want the tribunal say because It's in our constitution. Inti bana de ebeba.
And America say on Sunday.
Another thing that maybe Dr. I bit me because some one be we say tribunal beba. Do you think so after no yes I about to appear. Oh that say yet me can the other it is a dear Obama appointed a leader say the path 3 and the city tribunal so but there will be a lawyer who will be the chair person of the committee no say or maybe abai abakwa to the next day but no be appointed on duration of time or mo de be some saying do you understand what I'm saying?
Because you have to interpret all
the information the Attorney General Department going for put it out. Yes, there is no difficulty. But so because appointment a president about appointment the other day. Say the Chief Justice president appointed. All the judges president appointed. Can we say because president appointed you Monty and I say or appoint you in consultation with the Judicial Council or may politicians.
No, Doc, I mean, when it comes to employment, cases, and I said justices for there has always been an issue around it. That
always been issues about almost everything. So that doesn't mean say initiative do or like that. But what is the point is that things have happened in the past.
Yeah,
it doesn't mean that if we are supposed to refine things to reflect the vision of your current state, we can do it. But the point is that when people phone him say your tribunals near the cases no qua and bad public but that is another what I said that is not the no argument because
and some bay and aba kokota a relating both political parties now any of public
it's I say almost frustration displaced misplaced because so be that is one side now you see let me finalize on this
no the dog can wrap
at the end of the day, say opposition party say you're in government bibia enforce say your force nsa no ahwe nsa bibia ye ne no say ehwen say actually you need to me e nsem a na obi apply and now implement here say na be kono and je hwese bia o ye part your abamunti e na bibia ne radio ma wan hwe a o kina bi no about the boat chine de boba obonse na wa no wasan de raise questions
me 2 minutes eno ye me discretionary we say powers are am a day
2 minutes man nka we are now the 2 minutes
oh say yeah take back ase me a work MPP for say woni mu a NDC ba from the America record be oni no of akwadom piani ye try one mo bi agu Ghana 50 history is always out there to guide us and critical thinking in communication. There are some years so am person or tears here say. Can no bufo em do be dia do track hu ye. Woefully causing financial loss to the state. Emra NDC air passes amra no. Ye pen for the because munhwe ni o e caught them. Tatuka tamukogu. Into history is out there to guide us. More importantly, adia ba ko am person or tears here e kese e wo sa asem say set tribunal asem no. Obahima me say atwisem ye nugu seso ani ba kon nya ba kon one Osman penifo omuso wakadua yente so as gracia osia no de da bi de bekum nipa yakum bie evidence is there the nipa 300 na wu ye through tribunal you don't know it go and ask enu wasa de yeka
okay
me di no ya pesa me kama ne ti ase ani say oba ye wo mo gina court wo yi wo mo afrim oba tatu amwa wo simayi na afrim na haba na no kotum finally na someone who can say yeah na 2 minutes in politics can say mo adwene ho that is why I always doubt John Dramani Mahama say we are a good communicator what discrediting judiciary to the extent say also ba adentin akufo ado afa ni pam do say 14 because the nipa be 5 never can. A too bad you consult. You don't study history. If you are saying no Supreme Court, year 21.
Yo, mete, medas.
And in
we should study history now. Kasa na ref no. One also the ref say in 2019 amokoye mining mra say obi ya galam say 2 years. Yes, I'm running a do. That's a
I am not happy about what you're doing.
It's not fair.
When you're with time, when you're with time,
the kind of offer. The beer said in Adomako a read judgment. You have not read it.
I have not read it.
You have not, sir, because there is no issue about 200 cars. You mentioned 200 cars. 200. 350. You are not ready. 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 Judgment, and it is with almost every MPP communicator. Madam said in Adomako, the appeals court have acquitted and discharged her. If you had time to read the judgment, Mami reading your paragraph 117. Mami kasa paragraph 117. Tie judges no or say na obi akotoka no we inflating na MPP for buy. Mami reading paragraph 1 so say PW1, that is sticker, the then CEO of Maslow. Evidence further confirmed that the appellant, that is Sednam, did not authorize payment of 350 vehicles during her tenure as CEO of Maslow. It was Teka who, after assuming office and renegotiating the unit price in 2017, authorized payment to Mark Autos. Both payments continued in 2017, by which time the appellant no longer held office. If, as the prosecution suggested, the contract lacked the necessary approval or ministerial authorization, it is difficult to see how Seka could lawfully proceed to perform it and authorize payments under it. The prosecution therefore failed to prove beyond reasonable doubt that the appellant contravened the procurement act. You have not read it. Court say, you people in 8 years have made sure someone say obedient. Court evidence to be. And I will tell you have not read the document and at 250. You are the cars at 250. If you are read the comment, you have not read it. You have not read it. You have not read it. You have not read the document. You have not read the document. Or catch a bill as a over 1 million people was during the Mercedes program. Mama, finance lecturer, Pentecost University. So and to me wrap up, no wrap up. You Sasso and Adomako